He lived to 105, practiced medicine till he was 101. And when asked his secret, he didn't say genetics, exercise, or money. He said, "Drink one of these 9 things every day." But what exactly are those drinks? And why are they powerful enough to help you live a whole century? Why drinks? Why not food, supplements, or workouts? Dr. Hinohara believed drinks were the easiest, most underestimated, and fastest absorbed health boosters. He used them to hydrate, cleanse, energize, and rejuvenate, without needing a gym or a complicated meal plan. 1. Warm water, first thing in the morning before the emails, before the phone scroll, before the chaos of the day even begins. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara had one quiet ritual that never changed in over 70 years, a simple cup of warm water, not cold, not hot, just warm, no lemon, no honey, just water. To most people, this sounds too basic to matter. But for Dr. Hinohara, a man who lived to 105 and practiced medicine past the age of 100, it was sacred. He believed it was one of the most powerful health habits a human could develop. So why warm water? According to him, our internal organs are like an engine that's been turned off all night. When we wake up, everything inside is slow, cold, and still trying to reboot. Drinking warm water acts like a gentle ignition. It awakens the system gradually without shocking it. Unlike cold water, which tightens the stomach and slows digestion, warm water relaxes the digestive tract, stimulates blood flow, and encourages peristalsis, the movement of your intestines. This means better digestion, better bowel movements, and a more active metabolism from the very start of your day. And there's more. He used to say, toxins don't need violence, they need encouragement. Warm water encourages the liver and kidneys to begin their daily detox process. It's like giving your body a head start before breakfast even arrives. Some mornings, when he felt sluggish, he would sit with his cup of warm water in silence for 5 minutes. No speaking, no reading, just sipping slowly, allowing his body and mind to sink. He said it grounded him, it gave him clarity, and more importantly, it reminded him that health doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Think about it. In a world of fancy smoothies, exotic supplements, and overpriced detox kits, the simplest act, drinking a cup of warm water, can have a deeper impact than any trending hack. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for caffeine or your phone, try it. Pour yourself a small cup of warm water. Hold it with both hands. Sip slowly. And in that moment, know that you're doing something timeless, something that kept Japan's oldest doctor thriving for over a century. 2. Barley tea, mujicha. If there's one drink almost every Japanese household has in their fridge, it's mujicha. Also known as roasted barley tea, this ancient beverage has been a daily staple for centuries. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara was no exception. He loved it so much, he sipped it throughout the day, warm in winter, ice cold in summer. But here's what makes mujicha special. It's caffeine-free, antioxidant-rich, and surprisingly refreshing. No sugar, no additives, just roasted barley steeped in hot water, then cooled. While green tea often gets the spotlight, mujicha quietly supports your body in ways most people never realize. Dr. Hinohara often recommended it to patients who struggled with high blood pressure, poor circulation, or sluggish digestion. Why? Because mujicha improves blood flow, helps regulate cholesterol levels, and has natural compounds that protect your blood vessels from damage. Its flavor, nutty, earthy, toasty, with just the right amount of bitterness to keep your palate intrigued. It's the kind of drink you don't just gulp, you sip, slowly, mindfully. And here's something even more interesting. Barley tea contains lignans, a type of antioxidant that helps your cells stay youthful and resilient. In a world full of processed drinks and chemical-laden sodas, Mujicha is a return to simplicity, one that your body will thank you for. Even kids in Japan drink it. It's considered safe, soothing, and perfect for all ages. And the best part? You don't need to fly to Tokyo to enjoy it. Barley tea bags are available online and in most Asian markets. All you need is hot water and a few minutes of steeping. Dr. Hinohara believed Mugicha kept his system cool, calm, and balanced. He would often enjoy a glass during long meetings, after meals, or while reading in the late afternoon. No sugar spikes, no crashes, just sustained hydration and gentle nourishment. So if you're looking for a healthy daily drink that feels like a mini reset, without caffeine or calories, try swapping your afternoon soda or energy drink for a cup of Mugicha. You might be surprised how something so simple can feel so right. 3. Matcha green tea. If warm water is the gentle start to the day, then matcha is the quiet powerhouse that fuels your focus. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara didn't rely on energy drinks or strong coffee. Instead, he turned to a centuries-old Japanese tradition, a small, vibrant bowl of matcha green tea. But this wasn't just about caffeine, it was about clarity. Matcha is different from regular green tea. Instead of steeping and tossing the leaves, you consume the entire leaf. Stone ground into a fine powder and whisked into hot water. This means you get the full spectrum of antioxidants, amino acids, and plant-based nutrients in every sip. Dr. Hinohara described matcha as a drink that energizes the body while calming the mind. How? 2 words, L-theanine and caffeine. Matcha delivers a natural boost of energy, but the L-theanine smooths it out, giving you hours of calm, focused alertness without the crash. He used to sip it in the morning while writing or before heading into long consultations with patients. He said it helped him stay sharp well into his 90s, not wired, not jittery, but clear. And the benefits don't stop at focus. Matcha is rich in EGCG, a powerful antioxidant linked to anti-aging, better metabolism, and improved heart health. It's been shown to support the immune system, fight inflammation, and even protect against cognitive decline. And here's the beautiful part: the ritual itself. Preparing matcha is a mindful experience, sifting the powder, whisking it gently, watching the froth rise. It's not just a drink, it's a pause, a moment of stillness in a busy day. In a world where everyone is in a rush, matcha invites you to slow down and be present. Dr. Hinohara often said, "It's not what you consume, it's how you consume it." And with matcha, every sip is a reminder to live intentionally. Whether you take it traditional with just hot water or blend it into a modern latte, matcha is one of the few drinks that nourishes both your body and your brain. Looking for clean energy, deeper focus, and a little more zen? Start with matcha, the drink that fueled Japan's oldest doctor for over a century. 4. Amazake, the sweet sake that's actually a health drink. Don't let the name fool you. Amazake sounds like an indulgent treat, and it is. But in the world of Japanese wellness, this sweet, creamy, fermented rice drink is considered a tonic for life. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara wasn't big on sugar, but there was one sweet exception he allowed himself almost every day, a small cup of amazake, usually after lunch, not as dessert, but as nourishment. So what exactly is amazake? It's made from fermented rice and koji, a special mold used in traditional Japanese fermentation. Despite its name, it contains no alcohol when made properly, and the sweetness? That comes naturally from the rice itself. No added sugar needed. Dr. Hinohara believed amazake supported his gut, boosted his mood, and gave his skin a natural glow well into his 90s. And science backs it up. Amazake is rich in enzymes, B vitamins, amino acids, and natural probiotics, all crucial for digestion, energy, and cellular repair. In fact, some Japanese nutritionists call it the drinkable IV drip because of how quickly it replenishes the body. It's also surprisingly filling. One small cup can curb sugar cravings, improve regularity, and leave you feeling balanced, not bloated. Dr. Hinohara would often describe it as a living drink, one that carried the energy of ancient tradition and modern science in every sip. He didn't drink it mindlessly either. He treated it as a form of self-care, slowly sipping it warm, taking deep breaths, and letting his body respond. Amazake can be enjoyed cold or warm, and even used in smoothies or porridges for an extra health boost. And the best part? It's available in most Asian markets, or even online, ready to be a part of your daily ritual. So if you're looking for something naturally sweet, deeply nourishing, and secretly medicinal, skip the soda and try Amazake. It's the kind of drink that feels like a treat, but acts like a medicine. And if it was good enough for Japan's oldest doctor, maybe it's worth giving your gut and your soul a little taste of it too. 5. Black soybean tea, the hidden gem for heart and hormones. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, but in Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara's personal wellness toolkit, black soybean tea, or kuroma mecha, held a quiet power. He didn't drink it every day like water or barley tea, but when his blood pressure was acting up or when he felt inflammation creeping in, this was his go-to. And for good reason. Made by roasting black soybeans and steeping them in hot water, kuroma mecha has been used in Japan for generations to support heart health, circulation, and hormonal balance, especially as the body ages. So what makes it so special? Black soybeans are packed with anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries and black rice. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, lower blood pressure, and protect your blood vessels from long-term damage. For Dr. Hinohara, who was still walking, working, and writing into his hundreds, keeping his cardiovascular system in check was critical. And this tea played a quiet, consistent role, but the benefits go deeper. Kuroma mecha also contains plant-based isoflavones, which are known to support hormonal balance, particularly during menopause and andropause. That's why many Japanese women and older men incorporate this tea into their routines. And the taste? Roasty, nutty, comforting. It feels more like a warm hug than a health tonic. Unlike herbal teas that can feel grassy or bitter, this one has body and depth. And zero caffeine. Dr. Hinohara believed that healing should be enjoyable. He said, "If it doesn't bring comfort, it won't bring results." That's why kuroma mecha was one of his favourites, a drink that soothed the body and the spirit. Preparing it is easy. You can buy roasted black soybeans or pre-packed tea bags, steep them in hot water for 5-10 minutes, and enjoy it warm. Some people even eat the softened beans afterward, a bonus snack full of fibre and protein. If you're looking for a natural way to support your heart, balance hormones, or just relax without stimulants, this humble black soybean tea might be your perfect match. Dr. Hinohara trusted it for decades, and maybe your body will too. 6. Reishi mushroom tea, the ancient elixir of calm and immunity. In Japan, they call it the mushroom of immortality, and Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, who lived to 105 and rarely got sick, kept it close, especially during times of stress or seasonal illness. We're talking about reishi mushroom tea, an earthy, slightly bitter brew made from one of the most revered medicinal mushrooms in all of Asia. Now, this wasn't part of his daily routine like water or barley tea, but whenever the flu season arrived or his schedule got overwhelming, he reached for reishi. Not as a cure, but as a shield. Why? Because reishi doesn't just fight symptoms, it strengthens the system. This mushroom contains powerful compounds like triterpenes and beta-glucans that work behind the scenes to support immune function, reduce inflammation, and enhance resilience under pressure. In simpler terms, reishi helps your body stay ready before the stress hits. Dr. Hinohara believed that most people wait until they're run down to take care of themselves. But he didn't play defense. He played offense. Reishi was one of his secret weapons. And there's another layer to it. Reishi is known for its calming effects. It doesn't knock you out like sleeping pills, but it gently helps your nervous system settle. That's why many Japanese elders drink it in the evening to unwind, relax, and sleep more deeply. The taste? Yes, it's earthy. Some might say bitter. But mix it with a little ginger or honey, and you've got a surprisingly soothing nighttime ritual, far better than a glass of wine or late-night snack. Dr. Hinohara treated reishi tea as a ritual of restoration. He believed that aging gracefully required more than good food. It required inner peace. And in a world where stress ages us faster than time, reishi helps slow things down, both in the body and the mind. If you're looking to boost your immune system naturally, lower inflammation, or just sleep a little easier, reishi mushroom tea might just be the missing piece in your longevity puzzle. The doctor trusted it. Maybe your future self will thank you for trusting it too. 7. Ionized alkaline water, hype or hidden secret to longevity. It sounds high-tech, maybe even a little overhyped. But for Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, Japan's longest practicing physician, ionized alkaline water was more than a trend. It was a quiet habit he believed helped him move lightly, age slowly, and stay energized well past 100. So what exactly is it? Alkaline water is simply water with a higher pH than regular tap water, usually between 8 and 9. Ionized alkaline water takes it a step further by being electrically charged, which is said to boost its antioxidant potential. Dr. Hinohara was intrigued by its ability to reduce acid buildup in the body, especially in the joints and digestive system. As we age, our bodies naturally become more acidic due to stress, processed foods, and a slowing metabolism. He believed this subtle acidity contributed to inflammation, fatigue, and even chronic disease. For him, alkaline water was a daily way to balance his internal environment, keeping his joints limber, his digestion smooth, and his energy stable. Now, let's be honest, the science on alkaline water is still debated. Some studies show benefits in hydration, acid reflux, and athletic recovery. Others say regular water does just fine, but Dr. Hinohara didn't drink it because it was trendy. He drank it because it made him feel better. He used to say, if something feels good in the body and causes no harm, that's nature telling you to listen. And many people in Japan, especially in the wellness space, echo that belief. Alkaline water is seen not just as hydration, but as functional hydration. Water that works with your body, not just passes through it. You don't need fancy machines either. Alkaline water is now widely available in bottles, or can be made at home with mineral drops or pH pitchers. The key isn't just in the water, it's in the consistency. Dr. Hinohara sipped it throughout the day, never chugged. He believed water should refresh, not rush. So if you're curious about adding a little edge to your hydration routine, ionized alkaline water might be worth exploring. Because sometimes the difference between aging and thriving is simply what you choose to sip. 8. Freshly pressed vegetable juice, nature's liquid. Multivitamin Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara didn't rely on pills or powders. Instead, he believed in something far more ancient and powerful, whole vegetables in liquid form, straight from the earth to the glass. Every single day, usually mid-morning or early afternoon, he drank a small cup of freshly pressed vegetable juice. His favourite blend? Carrot and daikon radish, sometimes with a touch of apple or cucumber. He called it the easiest way to feed your blood. Why juice? Because juicing unlocks nutrients that might otherwise take hours to digest. It delivers live enzymes, plant pigments, and micronutrients straight to your cells, fast. No cooking, no overthinking, just vibrant, raw energy. Dr. Hinohara believed this daily habit kept his skin glowing, his digestion smooth, and his cells regenerating, even in his 90s and beyond. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which supports the eyes, immune system, and skin. Daikon radish, on the other hand, is famous in Japan for its detoxifying properties, gently stimulating the liver and aiding digestion. Together, they create a juice that's not only refreshing, but deeply functional. The colour, bright, inviting, almost too pretty to drink. But the impact, subtle at first, and then powerful. He often reminded his patients, it's not what you eat once in a while that matters. It's what you do every day, without fail. And this juice was part of his non-negotiables. He didn't treat it like a trendy detox. He treated it like brushing his teeth, a simple daily cleanse for the inside. Best of all, vegetable juice can be personalised. Love beets? Add them. Need extra greens? Toss in spinach or celery. A touch of apple or lemon. Go for it. The key is keep it fresh, keep it simple, and keep it consistent. Even a small 4 Oz glass is enough to start reaping the benefits. So if you're looking to wake up your cells, glow from the inside out, and energize naturally, without caffeine or sugar, freshly pressed vegetable juice might be the secret you've been overlooking. Dr. Hinohara believed in it, and maybe your body will too, one sip at a time. 9. Umeboshi Plum Vinegar Drink, the bold sip that balances everything sour, salty, unexpectedly satisfying. It may not be the first drink you think of when it comes to health, but for Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, the Umeboshi Plum Vinegar Drink was a quiet powerhouse, one he kept in his routine for decades. Umeboshi are pickled Japanese plums, fermented with sea salt and red shiso leaves. The resulting liquid, known as ume vinegar, is a vibrant red, tangy concentrate loaded with unique compounds that support digestion, detox, and daily vitality. Dr. Hinohara often sipped it in small amounts after meals, sometimes diluted in warm water, sometimes cold, as a natural digestive tonic. He said it helped clear the fog after eating and kept his gut calm and clean, even well into his 90s. So, what makes it special? Umeboshi is alkalizing, despite its sharp taste. It's rich in citric acid, which helps break down lactic acid in the muscles, reducing fatigue and speeding up recovery. It's also known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects, often used in traditional Japanese households to combat nausea, bloating, and even food poisoning. Some monks in Japan drink it during fasts to stay energized. Why? Because a little goes a long way. Dr. Hinohara believed umeboshi helped keep his body in balance, especially during high-stress periods or when his immune system needed extra support. The flavour? Yes, it's bold, a mix of sour, salty, and tangy. But once diluted, it becomes surprisingly refreshing. Add a splash to warm water with a slice of ginger, or mix with cold sparkling water and a touch of honey for a revitalizing afternoon pick-me-up. It's not just a drink, it's a cleanse, a reset, a reminder that strong flavors often carry strong benefits. And most importantly, it reflects something Dr. Hinohara lived by. Health doesn't always taste sweet, but it should always feel good. So if you're looking for a daily ritual to aid digestion, lift fatigue, and awaken your senses, give umeboshi plum vinegar a try. It might just become your new favourite secret weapon, straight from the longevity playbook of a 105-year-old doctor.